Fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Good ball, good take. Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior, decent chance! Superb from Vinicius Junior! A finish right from the top draw! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to play it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Maldini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Oh, this is a... Kessié! It's hit the upright. In by Messi. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and he's managed to get free.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. And this is Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Busquets. So what can they make of this? Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's cut it out.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Bullet clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Kessié. Now it's Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Beckham. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Kessié. Beckham. And claimed it back swiftly.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Cross to the back post. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Van Basten! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without complication. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's one-on-one! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now the big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 14.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chance! And he's there to clear it. Van Basten, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Good pressure, determined, intense. Nicely aimed pass. And now the breakaway. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. That pass has been well intercepted. Pull it. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Van Basten. He slings, tries a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Thuram. Struck first time. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Bullet. Coming on the field, number 20.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 7. Hazard.
He's got away. Pele being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive...
Up he goes! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the shot! It's there! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Maradona. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's lost his man here. And he's shifted it to the flank. He's having a go! Too close for comfort.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got
Number
changes
18,
here, from both sides in
Pele.
fact. So a
Number
couple of
5,
front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Coming on the
Well, it'll be
field,
interesting to see
number
what system they'll be
22,
playing with now, Peter.
Baggio. Number 24. Substitution.
And here's
taking
Van
place.
Basten, and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's been played through. Now it's Isak. And he's onside. Isak! Bellingham. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. And this is Roberto Baggio. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Maradona. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's going to have his name taken.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hazard carries the ball down the right. Sergi goes on a run down the left wing. Mateus. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you...